Hello football fans, welcome. This is Sekhukhune. My name is Witness. Guys, join us by subscribing our channel. Help us to reach 10,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel. It means a lot to us and it is free to subscribe. On 16th September 2025, Kaizer Chiefs suffered as disappointing 3-1 home defeat to Sekhukhune United at FNB Stadium in DStv Premiership clash that exposed several cracks in Amaku's setup despite controlling possession and equalizing early in first half. Chiefs were underdone by defensive errors, a lack of tactical adaptability, and Sekhukhune clinical finishing. The result is not dented Chief momentum but also raises serious question about their consistent game management and the ability to compete against a well-organized opponent. This is analysis explore the key reason behind the loss, including players' performance, tactical breaking down, and what Chief must improve to bounce back. Before we proceed, yesterday Kaizer Chiefs have lost 1-3 full time to Sekhukhune United, and in match stats, on shot target Kaizer Chiefs have got 16, but in Sekhukhune 6. Shot on target Kaizer Chiefs have got 8 and Sekhukhune got 4. In possession, 64 inside of Kaizer Chiefs and 36 inside of Sekhukhune United. In passes, side of Kaizer Chiefs they got 507, but inside of Sekhukhune they got 300. So you see there was possibility of Kaizer Chiefs to win the match. Sekhukhune in South African Premiership table they got 16 points in 6 match. Kaizer Chiefs they are in number 3. They got 13 points in 6 match. So it was a good game for them, but they failed to maintain the game, and instead of finishing instead of Kaizer Chiefs, there was something wrong. So Kaizer Chiefs, maybe coach may look what make them to lose the game. Let's start with Sekhukhune United clinical finishing. Scoring 3 goals at FNB Stadium Chief home ground shows Sekhukhune were clinical and made the most of their chances, like Sekhukhune converted counter-attacks or set pieces, effectively pushing Chief defensive lapses. On Kaizer Chief defensive, conceding 3 goals suggests defensive issues could be poor organization, slow reaction, or mistake. Perhaps Chiefs struggled to deal with the Sekhukhune pass or movement up front, defeat or midfielder losing track of runners or failing to clear danger proper. Possession and midfield control, Sekhukhune may have had solid possession in key moments, especially in attacking third. Chief possibility dominated possession but lacked creativity or penetration to break down Sekhukhune defense. Chief midfield might have been overrun, losing control of the game tempo. In tactical approach, Sekhukhune probably set up to observe pressure and hit Chief in the break. They may have pressed the Chief high, facing errors and turnovers. So Chief might have been too predictable or slow in build play, allowing Sekhukhune to intercept and launch attack. In physical factor, playing at home comes with the pressure. Chief might have been anxious, leading to unforced errors. Sekhukhune players like motivated and well prepared, showing energy and intensity. Fatigue or lack of sharpness from Chief could explain and their defensive breaking down and inability to respond after conceding. Quick possession performance summary: Sekhukhune United possibly low overall possession but high efficient in attack, capitalizing on key moments. Kaizer Chiefs more possession but less effective in final third. Defensive lapses cost them dear. In play performance, instead of Sekhukhune goal score, the forward attacking midfielder were clinical finishing chances with the composure. Midfielder likely very disciplined, breaking up Chief play and launching quick counter attack. So in defense, defenders sold at the back, organized well and managed to keep Chief attackers quiet most of the time. Goalkeeper possibly made important saves, especially to maintain the lead and boost team confidence. Instead of Kaizer Chiefs, defensive player may have been exposed or made mistake leading the goal. Midfield possibly failed to link defensive and attacking effective or got overrun by Sekhukhune energy. In attackers, despite 1 goal, struggle to create clear-cut chances of breaking down Sekhukhune defensive, and goalkeeper could have been under pressure. Frequent maybe made some saves, but he ultimately conceded 3 goals. In key moment, early goal for Sekhukhune. If Sekhukhune scored early, this would have unsettled Chief, forcing them to chase the game. So, likely played a compact defensive formation, example 4-3-1 or 4-4-2 to observe pressure. Focus on quick transaction exploiting Chief high defensive line, and possibly press the aggressive in midfield to disrupt Chief rhythm. But instead of Kaizer, Chief probably tried to dominate possession with the 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 formation, attempt to build front from the back but struggle against Sekhukhune pressing, failed to adapt when Sekhukhune scored early, striking too rigid to one style of play, lack of creativity or final ball quality hampered goal scoring chances. So what went wrong on Kaizer Chiefs side vs Sekhukhune? In defensive ish, poor organization, individual errors and slow reaction. In midfield, control and transaction, lack of control, turnover and efficient creativity. In attacking efficiency, lack of clear chances, poor final ball finishing problem. In tactical stubbornness, fail to adapt predictably. In physiological and physical factor, nervous pressure, fatigue and morale drop. So in summary, Chief laid lows due to defensive lapses, midfield control issues, and ineffective attack, and failed to adapt. Tactical this combined gives Sekhukhune United the chance to capitalize and secure a solid win. So the match ended like that yesterday, and Kaizer Chief lose on their home ground.